Yeah.
So what you think is, you think it's an issue with the milk or?
Maybe because they just switched the caramel to the milk.
Yeah,
It's the bro. I know you. I know you. I know you. Ain't no mystery about here. I know you though. I know you though. I know you though. I know you.
I know my son. Think I ain't spoke to my son. Think I ain't told my son, his mama, and his grandmamas. His ass going to prison.
T may have just shattered what was left of his bond with his son, King Harris. This time, he didn't just scold him, he took it much further. He dragged King into court, filing for custody of his grandson, little King JRB. Just picture that. Your own father handing you legal papers, basically telling the world that he thinks you're not capable of raising your own child.
You can talk to me. Until then, ain't nothing going. Call who you need to call, do what you need to do. Ain't nothing happening. No money, no beer.
T's case is simple but powerful. He claims King isn't ready to be a father, just like he warned months ago. According to him, King is reckless, unstable, and unpredictable, and all his impulsive moves are putting his son, little King JRB, in danger. T says he refuses to sit back and watch King self-destruct while dragging a child into the chaos. The big question now is this: will King step up and fight his father to keep custody? Or will the pressure crush him, costing him his son for good? This custody battle didn't just appear overnight. It's been building quietly for weeks, whispered about inside the Harris household until it finally exploded online. At first, people brushed off the rumors, but everything changed when court papers came out, showing that T had officially filed for custody. And it wasn't just his lawyers moving things forward. Reports say T himself stood before the judge, making it clear that King was unfit to be a parent.
That's crazy. No way, but God damn. Snap back and get right.
Bro, what do you be looking at, bro? What you be looking at? Hey. You falling over, Captain.
That single statement completely changed the game. T wasn't just saying King needed guidance, he was branding him as a real danger to his own child. That cut deeper than any diss track ever could. The moment those custody papers leaked, King snapped. He stormed over to T and Tiny's place, grabbed little King JRB, and took off like a scene straight out of a movie. After putting some distance between them, he called his father and let everything pour out. His fury, his pain, his anger, and his deep sense of betrayal all came crashing down in that call. King felt humiliated, stabbed in the back by the very person who was supposed to stand by him. This wasn't just family conflict. This was heartbreak. Pure, raw heartbreak.
A lot of people hit me up like, King, I know you tired. You ain't getting no sleep. And the truth be told, before this look, I ain't been getting no sleep. You know what I'm saying? I just been outside working. Lifestyle. You know, lifestyle just license. You know what I'm saying? And, but now I'm damn sure not getting no sleep. This up every morning. And then around the morning time, he like to do that little live concert I be doing with him. And, he like to walk around the house. So...
And that moment marked the point where the Harris family drama exploded into an all-out war. But things only got more complicated from there. If you've ever seen the bond between King and little King JRB, you understand why he reacted so strongly. In the middle of all the chaos, King truly lights up when he's with his son. When his baby mama, Yaya, announced her pregnancy, most people expected him to run. His reckless past made many assume he would crash instead of rise to the moment. Yet, shockingly, he stepped up at first. When Junior was born, King was glowing. He posted non-stop, wrote songs, and shared emotional captions on Instagram. For a while, it seemed like fatherhood had given him real purpose, but old habits die hard. King's slide back into trouble came quickly, and the breaking point was that infamous arrest. This wasn't just a bad night out, it was an event that nearly stained the Harris family name in front of the entire public.
What you want to do? You want to take my band off my hands?
Yes, sir.
There's one in the leg.
Does your buddy have one as well?
There's guns on there.
All right, just hang tight right here for me. Let me clear this. I don't want any accidental fires.
There's no safety, you gotta take.
There's no safety.
You can take
Okay.
it out.
Well, I'm not gonna mess around with that too much. Let me just set this down right here. Can you step out for me? Yes, sir. Place your hands behind your back for me. All right, right now you're just being detained. You're not under arrest.
You scared?
You're gonna be at the church. All right, I appreciate you being cool, man. We're just gonna take a look at this information, make sure it's valid.
I ain't feeling this.
Just take a step to the side for me. Hey, boss, you don't have any firearms on you?
I do, but it's concealed.
Okay, just leave it where it's at. You cool? You cool, man? Just
For sure.
stand by.
King didn't just get pulled over, he was caught driving recklessly, nearly crashing his BMW into a police car at a gas station. In that single moment, his future started slipping through his fingers. Things got even worse when officers smelled weed, found a gun tucked in his waistband, and ran his record. What popped up was serious. An outstanding warrant from 2022 for speeding, DUI, and driving on a suspended license. He had been dodging it, hoping it would disappear. But this time, there was no way out. When the cuffs clicked around his wrists, the cameras caught every second, and his face told the story more than fear. It was the crushing weight of regret, the realization that he might be risking more than just his freedom.
Hitting me and getting in my comments, telling me what to tell King, okay? I know my son. Think I ain't spoke to my son? Think I ain't told my son, his mama, and his grandmamas, his going to prison. If you got to keep this up, they're going to prison. Ain't no way around it. Ain't nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it. Can't nobody stop it but him. You know what I mean? I've already had the conversation. I've already made my peace with it. Because I know that energy. I was that energy. I know exactly how it's gonna turn out.
He was staring at the risk of losing his son. Even the officer who arrested him noticed something unusual. King wasn't in control, but he wasn't panicking either. It was as if he finally understood the weight of just how far he had gone. When T showed up to post bail, the tension wasn't anger, it was disappointment. This wasn't just a celebrity father stepping in for his famous kid. This was a dad realizing that his son was walking down the same self-destructive road he once traveled. And now, there was an innocent child caught in the middle. T had been warning about this for years. Back in 2022, when King's reckless antics started going viral, T went online, practically begging him to slow down before everything spun out of control.
Stop talking. This ain't your restaurant. This ain't your restaurant. Everything you make, I can pull out my pocket right now. I ain't tripping on you. I ain't tripping. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Who the hell is he? What's your name?
What's your name?
My name King. You know it and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. File show.
Come back.
What? On game what? On game what? Here, come here. Now I'll tell you what I do. Come here, I'll tell you what I do. Come here. Come here.
One of the first public signs that King's image was falling apart came during that infamous Waffle House incident. On the surface, it may have seemed minor, but it exposed just how explosive his temper and sense of entitlement had become over nothing more than a pickle on his sandwich. He blew up, shouting at employees, threatening their jobs, flashing his money, and filming the whole meltdown like it was some kind of trophy to brag about.
To make him look better, he said he know not to. Silver spoon, I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life.
Hey,
You have to come to my grandma's house, because I'm getting in the
You
fight.
cried like a baby to go to your grandmama's house.
Every day.
You can hold your breath.
Every day.
I know you. I know you. I know you.
Ain't no mystery, man.
I know you though.
Man,
I know you though.
Up.
I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business.
He warned his son, his baby mama, and even the grandmother to stay alert, because he knew exactly where this reckless road ends: jail, or something even worse. And he wasn't just preaching. T had walked that path himself, paid the price, and desperately wanted his kids to have a different future. But King didn't listen. He brushed off the warnings, kept showing off and continued acting out. Now the consequences have caught up. Courtrooms, custody battles, and family drama are all spilling out in public for the world to see. And no matter how King tries to spin it, the truth isn't leaning in his favor.
So motherfucking 12 pull up and they say, hey, who do you belong to? Who raised their hand? Somebody got to raise their hand. I've been seeing him around too here a lot. You gonna raise your own hand? I've been seeing him around too, my God. Huh? Well, when you got when y'all got drugs around those people gone. That's all. It's not a possession of a firearm and commission of a crime, sir. That is a felony.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
King Harris continues to face heavy scrutiny, and while fans mock him for trying to project an image he doesn't truly live up to, T isn't laughing. Every reckless stunt, every public mistake feels to him like a warning sign that his son is racing toward a future of handcuffs or something even worse. That's why this custody battle feels like a critical last chance for T, a final attempt to step in before it's too late. But this story isn't just about mistakes or bad choices. Beneath all the chaos, it's clear that King loves his son. Photos and videos with Little Jr. capture moments of pure joy, showing a softer, more vulnerable side that often gets lost in the drama. That's what makes this so heartbreaking. King isn't some cold-hearted villain, he's a young man torn between immaturity, ego, and responsibility. He wants to be a father, but he hasn't fully grown out of his own adolescent mindset. T sees how this tug-of-war affects Junior, the innocent child caught in the middle. Whenever T talks about his grandson in interviews or on podcasts, the pride in his voice is undeniable. His devotion often sparks comments that he seems more committed to Junior than King himself. And that perception only makes the tension worse, placing King's reckless image in direct contrast with T's steady presence. Still, T's focus isn't about showing up his son. It's about protecting the child trapped in the crossfire. For now, King's silence has left fans guessing. Is he preparing to fight for custody, ready to prove he can finally rise to the challenge? Or has he quietly stepped back, allowing T to take control while he figures out his next move? Every action or inaction will shape not just King's future, but the Harris family's legacy. This saga stands as a cautionary tale for the children of fame and privilege, wealth and status. Don't shield you from real-life consequences. T knows this better than anyone, which is why he's fighting with everything he has. To him, this battle isn't only about custody, it's about breaking a cycle that has destroyed too many families. One thing is certain, the story isn't finished. King still has the chance to prove himself, to step up as the father Junior deserves. But if he keeps stumbling, his potential could easily turn into yet another story of wasted promise. And T, no matter how frustrated, will carry the weight of knowing he tried everything to prevent disaster. The world is watching. The family is divided. And the stakes couldn't be higher. This isn't just a custody battle, it's a fight over legacy, pride, and survival. Until the dust settles, one thing is clear, the Harris name will never be the same. So for everyone following each twist and turn, stay tuned. This saga is only getting bigger.